This song is copyrighted. I must replace it.
Spent 6 hours making that. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is called Avoid These Dialogue Mistakes That Kill Your Story. If your scenes feel flat, slow, or awkward, chances are your dialogue is one of the main culprits. In this video, you'll learn the most common dialogue mistakes writers make and how to fix them, so your scenes feel sharp, believable, and emotionally powerful. Let's start with the big picture. Great dialogue is never just people talking. On the surface, characters are speaking, but underneath, they're hiding things, avoiding things, pushing for what they want, or trying not to get hurt. When dialogue doesn't do any of that, the story dies on the page, and readers quietly drift away, and you don't want that. So, mistake number 1, dialogue that has no purpose. This is the small talk for the sake of the small talk problem. If a conversation could be cut and nothing in the story would change, no stakes, no tension, no new information, then that dialogue is dragging your story down and is unnecessary. Every exchange should either reveal character, move the plot forward, or increase tension, and ideally, it should do more than one of those things at the same time. To fix this, give every scene a goal, a conflict, and a shift. Ask this: what does each character want in this conversation? What are they afraid of losing? By the end of the scene, something should be different. A decision made, a secret exposed, a relationship shaken, or a problem that is made worse. Mistake number 2, on-the-nose dialogue. This happens when the characters say exactly what they feel, exactly what they think, and exactly what they want all the time. Real people rarely do that. We dodge, we hit, we joke, we lie, and we say the opposite of what we actually mean. When everything is spelled out, your story loses nuance, tension, and the mystery. To fix the on-the-nose dialogue, think of terms of subtext. Ask yourself, what does this character not want to admit right now? What are they hiding from the other person? What would they only say if they were pushed to the breaking point? Then let the surface words and the inner truth clash. The gap between what's said and what's felt is where powerful dialogue lives. Mistake number 3, all your characters sound the same. If you can cover up the names in your script and not tell who's speaking, your dialogue is in trouble. When every character uses the same rhythm, the same vocabulary, the same sense of humor, it flattens your cast and makes the world feel fake. To fix this, zoom in on each character's background, education, and personality. How old are they? Where did they grow up? What's their emotional default? Sarcastic, cautious, blunt, dramatic, calm, funny? Give each character a slightly different rhythm. One might speak in short, sharp sentences. Another might ramble and circle around the point. You don't need accents or extreme quirks. Small, consistent differences do add up. Mistake number 4, stiff, overly formal, or robotic dialogue. This is when characters speak like legal documents, not people. They use full, perfectly correct sentences all the time. They rarely interrupt, trail off, or react emotionally. Readers feel that stiffness instantly, even when they can't explain why. To fix stiff dialogue, read it aloud. Would anyone you know exactly say it like that? If not, loosen it up. Let characters interrupt each other. Let them change directions mid-sentence. Use contractions. Let some thoughts go unfinished, like the thought was cut off because someone else started to speak. Natural speech has rough edges. Lean into them just enough to feel real without becoming confusing. Mistake number 5, using dialogue as a dumping ground for exposition. This happens when characters tell each other things they already know about just so that the reader will know what's going on. It sounds like, as you know, we've been partners for 10 years, or, as you remember, our planet has been at war for centuries. Readers feel when they're being lectured, and it instantly pulls them out of the story. To fix this, only let characters say what they have a real reason to say in that moment. If both characters already know the information, they don't need to explain it to each other. You can hint, allude, or let pieces of information slip out through conflict, decisions, or discovery. Think like a camera. Show the consequences, not a history lesson disguised as a conversation. Mistake number 6. Unclear on who is speaking. If your reader has to stop and count lines to figure out which character is talking, the spell is broken. This usually happens in crowded scenes, long stretches of back and forth, or when tags and actions are missing or placed awkwardly. To fix this, use a mix of dialogue tags and the brief action beats. You don't need to tag every single line, but you should ground the reader regularly. A small physical action, sipping coffee, checking a watch, shifting in a chair, can both identify the speaker and add texture to the scene. Think of these beats as mini camera cuts that keep the moment visually alive. Now, how do you put all of these into practice without getting overwhelmed? Here's a simple approach you can use in your next revision. Step 1, write the scene the messy way first. Doesn't have to be perfect. Step 2, read only the dialogue, line by line as if you were reading a script. Are they saying too much, too little? Where does the energy drop? Step 3, revise with a specific goal for each pass. Do one pass just to cut pointless small talk. Do another pass to reduce on the nose lines and add subtext. Step 4, read aloud. Would you say if you were in a conversation? And here's the most important mindset shift. Bad dialogue isn't a sign that you're a bad writer. It's a sign that you're a writer in process. Every writer struggles with dialogue at some point. What matters is that you're willing to look at it honestly, learn the patterns, and practice fixing them. If you found this video helpful, hit like, subscribe, and make sure that you share this video with a writer that is struggling a little bit on their work. Drop a comment below and tell me, which dialogue mistake do you struggle with the most? And what's one change you're going to try on your next scene? Thanks for watching the video, and keep on writing.
This song is copyrighted. I must replace it.